everyone look alright? I don't want to shred it yet. Hopefully this man doesn't want to come in here. Right, going. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is the day where we're going to be showing you guys what I've been sort of plotting as a car drives past. As in the background, obviously I've sold the RS3. It has gone. Massive thank you again to Haven't Car Company for selling that in literally a day. When we start talking, it's like the cars. So, thank you again to Josh behind the camera. Cheers for coming out, mate. Appreciate that. Social distancing and washing our hands, and it's a job. We're going to show you guys what's going on, though, because I've been hyping it up a little bit. I've been sort of dropping little hints there on Instagram and stuff, and on the channel here and there. The fundamental thing is, I've got a baby on the way, and I have a 6-year-old stepson. I have a missus, you know, like everybody else out there, I think, maybe. I've got a life, basically, behind all of the camera and stuff. So going into the next car after the RS3, I wanted a couple of things to be really crucial. Although the RS3 is a fantastic car, it's great for families going fast. Oh, I have to edit all this out. It's great for families, the RS3, but I wanted to go up to a slightly bigger car. That was the whole idea. I wanted to go up in size, in sort of comfort as well, although the RS3 is really, really comfy. I wanted to sort of replace it with something that wasn't a hot hatch, though. I didn't want to get myself into the same sort of predicament I did with that car, where I'm in an R in what to do with it, putting turbos on it, all that sort of stuff. So the next car for me to buy had to be bigger, and really I wanted to go back into a 4x4. You guys may or may not remember the silly wide 24-inch wearing X6, which I thought was a good idea at the time. It's just funny, but that was my reality of a 4x4. So I wanted to sort of go back to that. So the criteria was get 2 kids in, big enough for bikes in the back, comfy enough that, you know, you can go on long trips. It doesn't really matter me jumping in and out of it. I drive a lot of exciting cars all the time, so in reality my daily driver doesn't necessarily have to be some crazy fire-breathing thing. You know, criteria being big, comfy. It sounds really stupid, but I wanted a heated steering wheel because I've never had a heated steering wheel on a car in my entire life. So that was another thing I really wanted to nail in this next car. So without further ado, we will get on to show you guys what I've been looking for. This sort of culminated over a couple of months of me going, oh, shall I? Oh, I don't know. This one isn't very good. Oh, that one's no good. Oh, should I just scrap it all and buy a diesel? And then I was like, no, we have to go through with this. So for the next year, at least, this is my new car. Right, so yeah, this is my idea of growing up and trying to buy something responsible for my family and something safe. And yeah, so this is my 2012 Dodge Ram 1500. It's a 5.7 litre Hemi V8 up front. It hasn't got LPG, it's just, you know, straight petrol. I will, of course, in future videos actually go into how much it is to own a car like this and all that sort of stuff. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like for like not conforming to the idea that you need to buy a diesel MPV. So this is my idea of growing up and trying to like sort of have kids space and that. So come with me as I take you around my new car. First off, we have a 6-inch lift on this by BDS. Now, that kit I've just found out a couple of days ago after actually buying this car. I thought it was on blocks. Noticed when I was buying it, it was actually on the proper suspension. £2,600 the suspension kit was. A lot larger than a standard Ram. This is a Canadian import as well, so it's, although I like to buy American cars, especially from say Arizona, and you know that's where the Cadillac's actually from, I like to buy them from a dry state. This was sort of a gamble more than anything. I don't really like buying stuff from cold or snowy places. Quite good underneath though. Obviously it's only 9 years old, there shouldn't be too much rust on it, hopefully. You never know though. But yeah, for a Canadian car, it's not actually rusty and, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's always a bit of a fear when, if you are out there and you've ever bought an American car, buying something from a Canadian or some sort of snowy capped place, you want to make sure it's not destroyed underneath, basically. So come with me. Now, this is, to give you guys perspective, this is why I wanted to do the camera work with someone else. This is the bonnet, and the headlight, well, the windscreen washer jets come up to my eyes. Just show that. So that is as high as it is. Now, videos will never do a car like this justice. It is humongous, but the reality is it's not actually any bigger than a large van, really, which, you know, like vans, it's a van. We have some fake air vents at the front. It is a sport model, which means it has better bumpers and just a nicer, aggressive look than the other ones that I was looking at. So we've got a better bumper just down here. Look at that, very, very nice. We do have a few things that I'm gonna, as I go around, I will show you. This has been plasti dipped, the chrome on the front grille. We will change that. It's got a bit of a break in the other side, but we will sort that out when the time comes. Standard 20-inch wheels, just come down, show these wheels off. They've been plasti dipped as well. A bit of flakage there, but again, this is something we will get to when the time comes. Brand new big Cooper off-roady sort of tyres. Not as off-roady so it drives like poo, but it's still like looks the part, do you know what I mean? But yeah, they're 20s with a big chunky tyre, and we've still got a lot of room to play with, which is sick. Big Ram badging again. That's actually as big as my hand is, the badges. Pretty sick. We'll go around the back and show you guys some of the cool features that this thing has. Again, I will go into features in another video, but this had optional Ram boxes from the factory. So as you can see, put your power tools in here, or oil, various other things, and you lock it like a boot. Really, really cool. It says Ram box on there as well. That's a sick feature. Back of the truck. So obviously these have a massive bed. Because of the Ram boxes, it actually brings the bed in a little bit smaller. But for comparison, here is some parts for the 106. This is a part for a 106. It is the engine mount. That's how big it is. It's very big. Also, we'll come into this bit, because this is America at its finest. That's a shaped cup holder for the back of your truck. America! Swear. It's also got a tonneau cover, which can be pulled back. Electric window at the back, because that's just really cool. We'll come into the rear of the car, because this is obviously where the family's going to be and stuff. So we already have the Maxi-Cosi. I'm really, really proud that I have. I genuinely am happy that I've been able to fund something nice for my daughter before she comes. Good times. But yeah, loads of space, and oh, it's got a TV in it. Look at that. TV. That is a banger. So yeah, really, really nice inside. Because it's a 4th gen, it is just a newer, nicer version of itself. Come to the passenger side. And as you can see in here, full leather interior, 2 glove boxes, which is cool. Loads of room for pretty much anything you could ever want to do. Cup holders absolutely everywhere. Heated and cooling front seats with a heated steering wheel. As I said already, I wanted something with a heated steering wheel, mate. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I've never had something that nice, so it just works, doesn't it? I do want to put side steps on it because my missus can't get in it. That's just one of those things. Hemi badge in there. Look at that. Good times. So yeah, all in all, I am super happy with this truck. It's one of those things that I had on the list. It was a car, or a truck at least, that I've wanted for a very, very long time. Some people might be out there wondering why I went from an RS3 to a Dodge Ram. I hope that gives a bit more insight as to what this is, why I've got it, why I'm going to have it for. Again, I want to own this for a year, so come sort of February 2022, I do want to come move out of it and maybe get into something else American or something hot hatchy. So yeah, really, really excited to obviously do bits to this. If you do have a Dodge Ram 4th gen in the UK and you have anything you want to sell me, let me know. Because although I want to do things to this, there is an arch kit I want to put on it, different wheels, various other things. Yeah, we're really going to get into this. Not going to go crazy on it, not going to wrap it some stupid colour, not going to put turbos on it because it's obviously no turbos V8. Yeah, it's not necessarily limited into what you can actually do to this thing, but I'm really excited to get it stuck in. So I hope you like my new daily driver, and you know, I'm 30 now, I've got kids and that, so need to sort of get on and that. But yeah, I'm really happy. But if you do like the new car, give this video a like. As I've already said, make sure you subscribe, because we're going to do a lot more stuff with this and the other cars on the channel. But thank you so much for watching. See you all on the next one.